Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We're having a great, should I say, great live stream. 2 hours. We put a 2-hour live stream on. Like, it should have only been an hour, and we went 2 hours. Like, what? Like, it is what it is. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that we went that long. I'm back. Well, we got to wait for, YouTube to send out the notifications. So, you know how that goes. Got to send out notifications and wait on them and everybody else to get in here. Carl. So, we'll see. We'll see how long it actually takes for that. But anyway, the live stream was great. I loved it. I think it was awesome. 2 hours. I didn't plan on 2 hours, but it's like, how do you stop a good conversation? It's like, how do you do that? You're having a good time and all that. It's like, you can't. So we were talking about stuff in the hobby, and I said, for this one, I just went ahead and did what? I just named it being an influencer in the aquarium hobby. So I just named it that just because it kind of goes, it does go everything to get what we were talking about earlier. And I'm doing another beautiful water box aquarium. It says, I am upgrading from a 40 breeder to a 75. I am in the process of building the stand right now. So you're taking the time to build your own stand. I thought about building a stand for my son. He wants to get into it. And then actually Saltwater Aquarium also was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool to get the boys into it? Obviously it would be. Meaning his son, and about time for them to get into the hobby, which I think they're young boys, so I think they would definitely get into it. What's up, Brian P? How's it going, man? That's awesome too, by the way, Carl. What's up, Asa? How's it going? But the younger generation definitely to get into it is definitely they're the next generation, so why not get them into it and give them something? And then I thought about, I've been thinking about, just got this notification. Yeah, we already did 2 hours earlier, Tom. 2 hours, you missed it. It was great. It was awesome. I love the DIY part of the hobby. Yeah. Oh, you're good, man. You good. You have work. You have work hitting everybody, man. Harkins was in the live stream putting people on timeout, deleting people's messages, and hit people on my live stream. Yeah, he got in trouble. Like, what the heck? I'm like, oh my God, what is it? It was just like lit up. I'm like, oh my God, why? But yeah, so you guys missed the water box and my thoughts on the new water box. Go ahead and watch 2 hours. Hey, not even gonna lie. The video we just did, the 2-hour live stream, that shit was tight. That was tight, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was a nice live stream. That was real. That was a great. I felt like a good live stream personally. Yeah, me neither, buddy. I don't know. He drinking in the morning. Well, I have no idea, but yeah, he was tearing people up, man. He was tearing people up. So I figured I would, we were talking about ultimately, Mad Dog, shout out to him too. He was up in here, man. It was good, man. It was good, man. It was good. It was good. But yeah. So what we were talking about is about, taking on and becoming part of something and doing unboxing, just keeping it real, talking about, getting in products and just telling it like it is, man. And basically just the part of being an influencer and what is it, whatever. Yes, wish he was as big as, yes, wishes he was. Guess I have to check out the second hour. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I don't know who he's talking about. Wishes, big ass Mr. Saltwater, Mark. He's been around for quite some time. You got to put in work. You can't just, overnight think you're gonna be big or whoever. But it is what it is. I have to check it out. Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. It was good. It was good. Not even going front, man. That was good. It was good, really good. But to each his own. Everybody's, as long as people stay in their lane, you stay in your lane. You girl, just don't be wishy-washy. Stay in your lane. Like your streams, Rico. Keep it solid as usual. Reggie, hey, thank you, my man. Going to keep it solid. Solid as a rock. Yo. Are you guys getting notifications? Because I know it took a little bit, but then I see you guys are really starting to pop in. There's just now notifications. You just now getting them. I think there's a delay on getting these. Like Tom said, he just got in. It was like, I don't know how far in because there's no timestamp next to this on my end. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See. But anyway, so being an influencer and what it actually takes, obviously, it doesn't take a lot to be an influencer. You just talking. 4-minute delay. I got one. It was all a little late. Well, cool, because we haven't really got into talking about much, but it is what it is. What the hell is it? A glitch in the matrix? I have no idea, man. No idea. I did, but was on the phone talking to someone about a new job. Always hustling. Hey, Marcus, that's what's up, man. I'm debating whether should I go to work, just chill, and keep listening. It is a storm. It was when I woke up. It was a lot of snow coming down here. So I don't, that's up to you, Herm. That's up to you. But anyway, what does it take to be an influencer? Well, nowadays, all it takes is, doesn't take much. Can you talk? If you can talk, then you're good. For some or for majority, do you know how to suck the soul out of somebody? The holy soul out of somebody. And that's what we were talking about. The majority of people that do that. And I don't want to keep talking about them. At the end of the day, you guys say enough and talk about how you hate this and how you hate that. I'm right with you. He said my ex does. He said he's stupid. Anyway, it's like, I don't want to, beat a dead horse, obviously, and you guys make it very clear on how you guys feel. And, it is what it is, it's just an unfortunate thing, man. And I said for 2021 that, man, that's, I'm back. And, I had, at the end of, with the whole pandemic, can we say that on here? The whole thing that happened for 2020 and, me and the wife graduating, doing the graduation, didn't even get the proper graduation and none of that shit. Like, you pay all this money to go to school and to become something and do something. And, so doing that, life happened, trying to move, looking house hunting. And, there was about almost 6 months where, whatever, but 3 months, I did go out to Saltwater Aquarium out there. I went to Greg's house and we did his frag tank. If you didn't see that video, I need to go back out there because I want to go back out there and check and see how nice it's doing. So I got to figure something out and get back out there and do that. But yeah, man, it's just one of those things, man. It's like, so there was some downtime. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Probably like 5 months, easily. 5 months, month that I did do something, but 5 months, and it's just life. And for 2021, as you guys know, right before the new year, I came back, started this, and told you guys my plans for 2021 to make 365 videos. A year's worth of videos, whether they're all live stream, doesn't matter to me. Videos, it's going to be live stream and videos. So I do have video that I got to put together and, get to working on at some point of where the beast is at. So that's definitely what I got to do. Can't celebrate, but she can, but put on that front line every day. Yeah. My wife graduated and also went straight into this whole pandemic thing. You know what I mean? She puts herself at risk every day. My wife is asthmatic. A lot of you guys may not have known that, and she's asthmatic, bro. So being asthmatic and dealing with the pandemic, quote, quote, flu, whatever you guys want to call it. Me, it is what it is. People think I'm done nuts. No, I like to get things natural. I like to let my body naturally do things. I'm not into putting chemicals and all kinds of stuff into my body like that. So, and I don't care what anybody says, what kind of pandemic it is. I'm not that guy. Give it to me raw, straight, and let my body do what it's going to do. If I'm going to die, then I'm going to die. Then that's just how I feel. I'm not about that other, I hit my thumb with a hammer. I need to go get some medicine. No, it sucks. I know it's going to suck. I hear stories. My wife sees a lot in the hospital. She puts herself in the front line all the time. Dylan, she was there last night. Guess what? On the COVID wing. So dealing with that is, it is what it is, but like I said, we're always dealing with a lot. So for you guys that wonder where we're at, and obviously because we were dealing with a lot, I'm going to be penalized for it. I'm not going to get all the views right now that I deserve or anything like that because I didn't play by the rules. By the rules is playing by YouTube rules. Make me at least a video once a week, basically. If you can make more, make more. But, it is what it is. It will grow and it will catch back up. And as far as my stats, this stuff is like off the chart. You know what I mean? As far as the content and the watch time and the value and all that is it's like, 800%. You know what I mean? So we're doing great on that. So it is what it is. So that's awesome. And I can't focus on all that. Tried of all the crap. Yeah, it is what it is, But that's just me. That's just me. That's what happened for you guys that are wondering what happened. By the way, all you nice, lovely people that are coming in, hit the damn thumbs up, please. All right, thank you all. Thank you very much. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Did you guys coming in? You forgot? Get the hell out. Come back in and hit it. But yeah, so I took some time away. Obviously, I had to. Family first. And then everything else. Saltwater Aquarium is part of my family. I'm sorry, guys. They're here. They're all part of my family. But I had to do something now. I'm here at home. There, and a lot of things was going on, and the wife wanted to move, and all this other stuff. It is what it is. I had to do a little YouTube vacation. I'm back, and I'm stronger than ever. Okay, how many flugels do I need? How many water boxes do I need? But I'm here. Okay. Damn, saltwater aquarium, shit. But yeah, we got enough aquariums. It is what it is. And sorry for yelling. I probably just blew out everybody's eardrum. But you know what? No, this is great. You know, I'm going to keep a couple tanks that I want. I want the Fluval 32.5 over here in the corner, and I want my this new. If you guys didn't see it, you got to go see it. This is a Peninsula Style 15. It's the water box aquarium. It's Peninsula Mini. It's called 15. You guys can see that. Now I know Tom Reefman and stuff like that. A couple guys keep talking highly about water box. And I can see why, because I got 2 tanks and I thought I was going to find something on one of them. Besides, they do need to get with CJ and up their pump game. Like, let CJ provide the pump for their aquariums. I'm just being real, though. I'm being real. I'm being for real. Let CJ do that on the pumps, because I think whatever pumps they got is like, it makes it cheesy. And they really have good, clean lines with their silicone and all that. So don't throw a bullshit ass pump in your nice aquarium. It just doesn't go together. Okay, sorry, Waterbox, but I'm just saying, if you're listening, don't hate. Take it and run with it and say thank you, Rico. Now we just sold 100,000 more units this year just because you said that, and we listened and put CJ pumps in. Yay! There we go. See, I'm amped up, and I think I'm going to have me a monster. Just tell it like it is, right? That's what I'm doing. Telling it like it is. I mean, for real though. Think about it. Look, you be honest, guys. You. Water box. Not to be funny. Would you guys all appreciate, the ones that bought water boxes or thinking about water boxes, would love to have a CJ pump come with that aquarium? Yes or no in a comment. I'm being real. Yes or no in a comment. Woo! Wake up, Rico. Yeah, wake up. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Yep. I mean, come on. Is that all? That's all? 4 people right now that just said that? Where's the rest? Okay. There they're coming. He said, no brainer. Serious stuff. I mean, dude, Waterbox got an A. They would have got an A+ if they would have had a CJ pump with that. Just how everything looks. They would have got an A+. That's just me. Waterbox. Now, I'm going to work. I told you guys I'm doing a Planet Aquarium here. I'm working on another water box too. I said the 90.2 cube, right? So we can do something else with that. I got a shit ton of work, man. I'm not paying for all this shit. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest with you. But I'm going to keep it real now. It's going to piss some people off, but oh well. It pissed some people off. But, there's a lot that's got to, that I got to try to do, so we got to work really hard and just keep it real. So that's what we're going to do. Work hard, keep it real, keep it moving. But I don't know about the other bigger stakes, but I do trust Tom Reefman or whatever. I think he has one, and whatever he said talks good shit. So haters will hate. Y'all, fuck yeah, haters gonna hate. I don't give a fuck about no hater. But it is what it is. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a man. It is what it is. So, but yeah, I would love to see them pair up with CJ and get pumps for the aquariums. Pumps for the aquariums, and not use their own personal pumps, because, I mean, honestly, their pumps look like cheese shit. I guess that's what you can say. I mean, they're nothing to it. It ain't nothing. Let me tell you something. I mean, you got to put a false sticker on there or something that false flag or something, make it look like it's worth something. But I mean, yeah, I'm sure. Are you frag firms? 100%, bro. 100%. Oh, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, cheese whiz, weak salt. Yeah, man. It's just, the pump is just like, it is what it is, man. I would love to see them do CJ pump. I mean, seriously. Like, I say CJ because I think CJ's a great little pump, man. I think their pumps are great. Like I think they offer. They're not really expensive. I think it's a great pump all the way around. I think it's the happy medium of cheap to very expensive. I think it's right there to across the board. You guys let me know right now. How do you feel about it? But across the board, I think it's a very not expensive, not inexpensive, not that cheap, but at the same time, a very good entry pump, man. Like better than High Door, I would say personally, but not like better than a Vectra L1 or obviously the Abyss. You know, yeah, who the hell is going to beat that? But you know, at the end of the day, like that pump, you know, I think is a very nice, reliable pump. Seriously. So that's just me. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's just me. I added 2 CJ Syncra 6.0. Lots of flow. Hell yeah, lots of flow. Hell yeah, they got a lot of flow. Even bigger boost would be one size up CJ with one size up. I don't say that name over here, Flaskin. Fuck that company. But that's just me. I'm just saying. For real. I don't mess with them, man. CJ Pumps all the way. Great brand. Yep. How about the SDC Synchro 6.0? Yeah. For my tank, 5 years warranty. Can't beat that warranty unless you're going Abyss. That's a great point, Marcus Reefs. That is an awesome point that you pointed out there. 5-year warranty. Shit, you can't even get that with a Vectra. You know what I mean? And you pay good money for that. You know what I mean? You pay good money. I mean, a business, what, 10? But yeah, 5-year on the CJ. 5-year. Yeah, I love the biz, man. I ain't getting rid of my biz. I'll put those on the wall as dinosaurs before I get rid of them, probably. Yeah, 10 years on the biz, man. So, but yeah, it's one of those things, man. It's like it is what it is. I don't fuck with him, man. That's just me, man. Y'all do what y'all do, man. But anyway, yeah, I on some bullshit, but I don't mess with him, man. It is what it is. Goes back in the day when yeah, remember that song? But yeah, man, when they wasn't shit, yeah. But anyway, we can talk about that later. I can tell you all a little story about that. I got lots of stories. I can tell all kinds of stories. But anyway, we ain't teenagers anymore. Anyway, but no, man. Yeah, CJ or the CJs is definitely. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not for CJ's making a nice statement with their stuff. I feel like, you know, we love short time. Would love to have Abyss piggyback side. No, have to buy another pump in 5 years. Yeah, I mean, if y'all can, you know, people can afford the Abyss or whatever, or want something like that. I mean, I would save Abyss pumps for your ultimate tank build. Like, I would not skip out for you guys that want your ultimate tank build to be that ultimate tank. I would save your money for your biz pumps. For real. I would seriously suggest a biz for your ultimate tank build. And I mean your ultimate where you know, are going to just truly appreciate what you came up with. It's definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money. And anybody that has them time, West Coast, Farm Boy, myself, a couple others, and it's not something you see a lot of people with because, obviously price and people, it is what it is. Oh, Greg Carroll has it. We can all come together and agree like they're the shit. Like, I mean, there's not one. I've never met one person that could talk shit about them. So, I mean, you can talk shit about whoever carries it or your supplier or of it, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's a great company, and personally, I like Alex. Alex is a cool guy, dude. Like, oh, he said about time you mentioned me. I was about to say something great to you, but I'm gonna say. But no, I'm being serious. Like, all of us, and Alex himself, of a biz. I mean, that guy, he's a cool guy, man. I love him. He's a good guy, man. Good to talk to, good to hang out with, good to go do dinner with, and all sit down and just break bread together. And there's some people I broke bread with that I wish I'd never sat at a damn table with. But that's what it is. At the end of the day, the company, Abiz, should I say, it's a very. I don't know who can honestly say anything shitty about it. Like, direct me to that person, because there's quite a few of us in here that have them and can speak on them. So I it is what it is. Easy Rico, easy reefers. What's up, man? For a drink tank, yes, sir. No doubt. Yeah, definitely a drink tank. Definitely. It is what it is. Anyway, I see a biz like in Apex. It's an insurance policy, but not cheap. That is true. It's an insurance policy, but not cheap. Yeah, baby. But time you man, Yeah, Greg was lurking. A lot of motherfuckers be lurking. Greg, I can't believe Greg was lurking. No. Greg of all people. No, I'm just joking. I will have one someday. Well, definitely get it. It's definitely worth, like we said, it's definitely worth your money. I would suggest people that are doing new tank builds, but you're doing your ultimate tank, spare no expense, buddy. Spare no expense. Pimp your shit out. Like, literally. Pimp your shit out. And go all in. Go all in. I would have one someday. Hell yeah, they run so quiet, you don't even know that they're running. No, it didn't. When I plugged mine in for the very first time, I thought I had a lemon. I was already pissed. Like, I plugged it in and I ain't no shit, like nothing. I had to put my hand on and try to feel some kind of vibration, something, because that's how quiet they are. I'm being dead serious. That's how quiet I mean, it is what it is, but yeah. Running crazy head pressure. Alex is awesome, bud. Awesome hats and shirts too. Oh yeah, I got mine on right here. Here's my black biz right here. Love my camo hats. Have a beer. LFS prices are insane nowadays. Oh yeah, of course. It's only going to get worse. It'll get worse before it ever gets better, especially with all the shutdowns and stuff like that. Definitely get worse. Did they grab your inner? Yeah, my inner thigh. They grabbed it and tickled it. No. He said, I got mine as well. His business is running at 47 watts. Crazy how much water it flows, right? Put in a biz on the Evo 5. That would be sick. That'd be crazy sick. Can't beat titanium shaft. That's what she said. Can't beat it. She can't beat it. We're going to counting the. It is what it is. Well, why do you keep saying it? Because now it is what it is. It is what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Wasn't a thought? Right. That thigh was stretched out. Anyway. Oh, you guys are silly today. You guys are silly. Right. But anyway, so what else? Hey, Sherry, you're not supposed to be in here. This is guy talk right now, Sherry. Our egos just get the best of us, right, Sherry? We're just in our dream, Sherry. Come on, you're not supposed to be in here. Right? Can't help ourselves. We just love being so big headed. But yeah, so we were talking about the whole influencer stuff and trying to and about people just keeping it real. Keep it real. People won't. People look at it's really coming down to just bad how do you guys want to say it? Bad representation, bad advice, bad everything. Now, advice is advice. What makes bad advice is the person that's receiving it, take it and run with it as if it's actual facts, right? So at the end of the day, what I said on the last channel is you can't be mad at a spelling test that you got wrong. You can't get mad at the pencil. You know what I mean? You can't get mad at the pencil for misspelling a word, right? Does that make sense? So meaning you can't be mad at somebody else giving you advice that you took and you ran with it without double checking your work, or his work or whoever's work that was explained or whatever. Only person you can be mad at is yourself on that one, right? So I've been a bad influencer for years. No, I'm just saying that there's a lot of bad influencers out here, and what I mean by that is they might have cared at one time, but the hobby has corrupted them. You get what I'm saying? Are you guys following? It's easy to corrupt people. You get what I'm saying? Damn, it's easy to corrupt people. So, dude, my OnlyFans, really? OnlyFans. Oh, you guys are awesome. Trusting you, dude. Oh my God. Anyway, Greg, have fun with that. But anyway, yeah, I'm not doing OnlyFans. Nah, dude. Nah. Can't wait to see the Planet Aquarium being set up and get aquascape and then wet. Me neither, man. It's just gotta wait. Hurry up and wait. Coming from Saltwater Aquarium, so just gotta wait. So, well, it's not. It's the manufacturing companies that are taking, they can only do so much. You can place your order, but it's still going to take 6 to 8 weeks. Doesn't matter who you are, place your order through them, and then you got to wait. Because of everything that's going on. So, got to wait. Hurry up and wait. I think I'm going to get back into the gym at some point. Get back to getting healthy, eating healthy. I'm like, I don't know. I was thinking about going to Planet Fitness, but Planet Fitness ain't really made for guys like me that like to throw away some heavy stuff, throw up some heavy stuff. I don't think, but I don't know. Take it easy with the wife, get the wife involved. But yeah. Yeah, you can't see it's a smart pencil. Yeah, right. But at the end of the day, there you go. At the end of the day, 2 more times. There you go. So, influencers really dictate this hobby, and people say, oh, I don't listen to other people, or I don't take people's advice. That's complete bullshit. I don't know why people try to even start off a sentence that way, especially to somebody like me, because instantly this is where people don't like me, because I say that's bullshit. Because it is bullshit. You are influenced. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's a brand new Subway foot-long sandwich that came out with. Now you want to go to Subway. You was just influenced, and it looked good, so now you're taking your ass to Subway. So stop lying to yourself and everybody else around you. That's how I look at that. And that's what separates me from being the guy that just kisses your ass and tells you everything you want to hear versus a guy that just says bullshit. Because it's just bullshit. Let's be real. Influencers have really, you got to understand, this really is what these companies and stuff and taking on influencers and the women that wants to show their fucking cleavage and everything else, or wear the tightest shit that you can see fucking camel toes from 2 miles away from your computer, and that your wife really looks at and like, now she's pissed. Now you can't even follow this chick because now your wife's pissed because this chick, And yet, at the end of the day, certainly so, you wouldn't want your wife to look at some guy with fucking spandex and got a bulge out of this world bigger than yours, and be cool with it. Let's be real with it. You would have a problem knowing that your shit is like curled up inside you some fucking where, and then she's watching this YouTuber, that's got a schlong down her fucking ankles. You know what I mean? And some tights. I think you would not want her following that guy. I'm just going to be honest. It's not that you're it's just a normal thing, right? I'm just saying. Hey, I'm just saying. That's how I dress. No, I'm being honest. Like, it's not a good image, right? So people say, oh, might be a good image because how real I am and just how I say what's on my mind and just keep it moving. That's not a good, but that's a good image. I mean, listen, a woman can look pretty and ain't got to do all that shit. Sex sells, okay? It's good for the hobby to have women present behind shit. Don't get me wrong. It's good. But it needs to be toned the fuck down, because there's a lot of us that have significant others that honestly don't appreciate that shit. And there's other women that I know, like Cindy and shit. She's a member on here. She's a female hobbyist. She doesn't appreciate shit like that. She doesn't condone shit like that. It really just is bullshit anymore. And I'm tired of it. You guys make it known all the time about this person or that person and whatever. And it's not that you guys really give a fuck. It's that you want to hear about something, but you want to hear the truth about something without all the extra. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right, exactly. So, her anemone has a flat foot. Oh, you guys are crazy. But I mean, the reality is, it's nobody wants to see that shit. Okay. And some of us we're men. We don't mind seeing a tit shot or, seeing some boobies and all this other shit. But in reality, let's be real. I mean, some of y'all don't care what it is. You guys hit anything in the air if it moves. But, you know, when it comes to families and stuff in the hobby, right? Like, or whatever, it's just not cool, you know. And we don't. I mean, the industry is a good industry. We don't need to make it like full of lot lizards and thoughts. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I know. You know, gotta yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with eye candy. You can be eye candy, but you don't have to put yourself out on a fucking stick like a thought. Like you as a woman, you should have more respect, for yourself. I'm just saying. As a woman, they should have more respect for themselves. A woman can be very pretty and you don't have to see anything underneath their fucking clothes. They can keep that shit covered up in how they look, like as far when their face and their eyes. There's a lot of beauty right there, and the way they talk and communicate. That's enough right there. Fuck, you ain't got to let all your goods out. I would never teach my daughter to just be like that. I know that's the new world we live in, but if I want to see that shit, I'm going to the strip joint. You know what I mean? I don't want to see half of it. I want to see it all with clothes off type shit, and there's a time and a place for that. But to be representing companies and shit like this, a lot of you guys stress out and say a lot of shit about that type of shit too. People are tired. And people are tired because then their significant others get tired. They don't want to say it. True. Says true. There is a time and a place for trying to turn people on. There you go. Eye candy is nice, but you will take someone who respects herself much more serious. Hello. Who are we talking about? Asking for a friend. No, nobody in particular. I mean, it doesn't. Listen, YouTube is very closed. Instagram is very small, closed. A lot of us all follow a lot of people. I mean, whoever it fits, let's just say. Not throwing anybody's name out there, but whoever it fucking fits. It gets old real quick, and then if you're trying to guide somebody like me, if I'm trying to guide, especially like I feel there should be more girls in the hobby. You know what I mean? I think it should be because first off, not that they know much more than a man or a man knows more than them. It just brings more women to accept their husband's hobby. And there's girls that have this hobby too. It's just way more men than it is females. Don't get me wrong. But it allows the women to maybe say, well, like Rico's wife, she set up this aquarium. My wife would have still been in it, but my wife's not in it because she was struggling with school, man. That shit, nursing was, pretty hard. She had to redo one, that set her back on her graduation. So, and she's a bookworm. Like, she's good. Like, keeps 4.0, GPA. So, I'm not the bookworm. She is. So, I'm kind of since she's not. I mean, no offense, but that's my wife. I love her, and I got her back. What she don't know, I do, and what I don't know, she got, right? That's how that was supposed to work anyway. But, people look at that and see, well, damn, Rico's doing this. His wife is doing this, and well, they're doing it as a couple. Well, maybe I should do it, But when you got chicks out here, let's just be real, as an influencer, being too much eye candy, I know there's a lot of pervs out here that, and I mean, not that there's nothing to look at. They might have great assets to look at, but at the same time, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean? People say stuff all the time to me. What do you think about this person? What do you think about that person? I think a lot. I just try to stay in my lane and do me and that's why I don't really go to a lot of channels or other people's channels that's in the same thing as me. It's nothing against other people. It's just because of who I am, and my mouth is going to go. You know what I mean? And it's going to flow, and it's going to just be just straight 100% raw dog truth. You know what I mean, to it. And at the end of the day, I try not to do too much of that because, it's just frustrating, and they're going to do what they're going to do anyway. There's nothing I can do about it. That's what they do. That's what entices. That's what brings more people in and get your numbers up. It ain't about selling a product. The motherfuckers is sitting there beating off probably for all I know. It ain't about one product, but your numbers are going up because of what you got on. You know, if I want to get back in the gym, I want to rip up, put a 6-pack on. Can you imagine me in a Speedo? I have how many with the women to men ratio, the men gonna leave, the women gonna flock. Okay, I'll be the next Chippendale Saltwater Aquarium channel. Y'all want to see that? Because I'll make that happen. I got to take it over with my wife though. But and it's gonna be fans only page for that one. Anyway, just saying. Right. Do I want to imagine Rico in a Speedo? It is what it is. Come on, y'all. Come on. Look at me. Anyway, get those thumbs up while we're having so much fun. Y'all coming up in here and forgot to hit the damn thumbs up button again. Get so over there and hit that thumbs up. Gonna be like Chris Farley, Chippendale. Easy, big fella. You gonna pick up that soap? Hell no. Oh my God, y'all stupid, man. How do I get on another live stream? I'm glad I only got about 14 minutes left, man. I gotta take me a break. Y'all killing me. Banana hammock. Oh, hell no. He said, Rico, you dumb as hell. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is cool, man. This is cool. This is what it should be about, man. We should be able to just have fun, man. I don't know, man. I'm tired of the damn scripted motherfuckers, man. Everything's got to be scripted. And no. Do you want this product or not? Do you no soap? He said, let me swing. Oh, hell no. But no, for real though, man. Y'all stupid, man. I can't read these chats, man. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Rico's package. Rico big enough to hold a whale tail. Flash is stupid, man. Oh, hell no. Hell no. He said Rico big enough to hold a whale's tail. Y'all stupid, man. Oh, shit. Y'all stupid, man. I can't even concentrate, man. It's supposed to be a nice... This is a nice live stream. This is a good one, man. This is definitely a good one. Yeah. You'll be holding mine, Angry Al. Let me pull out my pocket inside out for you. Friday night, 10 p.m. reefing after dark. All right. It's about to go in. Right. Anyway. You zip from the back. All right, Angry Al. Now when you do that, you know, yeah, it is what it is. You gonna eat your cornbread. It's because we are here. Right, man. This is good, man. But anyway, this is the type of stuff that it should be about, man. It should be. Hey, keep rising, man. He said, you made my day, Rico. Thanks. He hit me with that super chat. That's what's up, my man. Thank you so much, man. What I got to do? What happened? What did he say? I'll zip you. He said, I'll zip you from the front. Okay. Yeah, Joey's my dream girl, man. What I say, 4 foot tall, with a 6-inch tongue and a flat head to put a beer on? That's Angry Owl. That's the dream girl right there. He can zip from the front. Anyway, damn. Just put a wig on and you good to go. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, look at Sherry. Sherry, thank you so much. Sherry over here dying right now. Sherry over here dying. Slap me with a little super chat. That's what's up, Sherry. This is why I watch and fish tank shit too. Right. He said, this man said, I'm good. Oh, hell no, man. Listen, y'all stupid, man. Y'all stupid. Y'all got me over here getting red. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. These are the live streams, man, that count the most, man. Y'all see, this is how it was back when I first, man. We just had a blast on here, man. And you know, we keeping it cool though, man. It's really, I mean, this is funny. It's funny, it's cool, everybody having fun. Best reefing channel out there, shit giggling. Yay, man. Y'all better spread it. I try to tell you, man, listen. Everybody's always so concerned. And I understand that, you know, people are concerned about the way they, you know, what people see. But the reality is, listen, all of us after shows, we go hang out, we go to bar, we go do our thing, man. We're all human. We like to have fun. People want to paint this picture of business. Okay, the business can be about having fun. The business can be about just giggling and talking and just being natural. You know, just being natural. Listen, we're all human. I don't know. Everybody wants to worry about what somebody else is thinking about them. Listen, if you have to change up who you are and be something you're not because you're around somebody or you're representing a company, well, they might not be for you. And that person might just got to, you know, you just got to get away from them, because at the end of the day, you know, people should respect people for who they are. Now, and when I say that still in a being very respectful. I mean, hanging out, having a barbecue, drinking some drinks, talking to shit, you know, what's wrong with that? That's natural. Football games, horse races, whatever. We're all talking shit. People are talking shit, and it's funny. It's good. Racetracks, motorcycle drag racing, car racing, fish aquarium hobby. I mean, this is what it should be about. Keeping it real, keeping it fun, having fun while keeping it real. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Everybody's so worried about what business is going to fuck with them or not fuck with them due to who they are or what they say on YouTube. If I worried about all that shit, I'm going to be real. Like, what's the sense of even having a channel? The best is the Instagram Rico stupid shit while he is in the business meeting at them shows. You know, not to be funny. I mean, I'm not a threat to anybody or anything. You know, I'm only a threat if that's how you perceive me as. You know, if you're doing your shit and doing what you're supposed to do as a company or as an individual that follows me, then guess what? What the fuck am I? I'm just here having fun, doing me, you know, showing equipment, showing things, talking about if it's cool, if it's not cool, what they can change, not change, just keeping it real and honest, and sitting here just talking about the, you know, influencers. And, you know, I'm considered an influencer no matter how you look at it. Greg's over on Instagram. He's a Florida farm boy. He's doing whatever he's doing nowadays, you know, still on YouTube or not. I mean, everybody, whoever's got a channel is basically a damn influencer. Angry Al, whoever has a channel that ever posted one thing on their channel is an influencer. Whether you want to take that or not, you opened up yourself for people to see what you were doing. And now that they see what you're doing, if they like or heard what they liked about what you had to say, they're going to make a decision on their shit based off of what you said. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. That's just how that works. I don't give a damn. You don't even got to like the person. But at the end of the day, if it makes sense to you, you're going to try to do or mock or copy what they do. That's what it's about. Hopefully it works. What's up, West Coast? It is what it is. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. You know, it is what it is. It's not a bad thing. It's a West Coast is an influencer too. You know, anybody that ever made a fucking video, okay, talking about their crime. I don't care if it's on Instagram. I don't care where it's at. If you made a video talking about anything and they like what they see, they're gonna copy what you did. Period. They're gonna go borrow something that you did. They're gonna hit you up. They're gonna DM you. They're gonna ask questions. They're gonna do all these things, right? So all that stemmed from somewhere. All of this is I'm the base of a fucking tree. You guys are the branches. This is my house, my tree. Everybody else is the branches. You guys take some shit that I do, I don't do, what I do. You make it your own. Other people see your shit. It all stemmed from someplace. It all came from someplace. And it's like leaves. It just keeps growing branches and keeps growing. And people, that's all it is, man. It can be cool and it can be fun. But the point I'm trying to make here is where the fuck the base is first. The foundations of getting real, live, real reviews and not having people, sucking the holy soul out of companies' asses just to get something, you know what I mean, for free. Not having, female influencers getting us pissed off, our wives pissed off, or significant others pissed off because all they got is damn near no bras, nips hanging out, and hoof paws running around from a mile away. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things, and I feel bad for those female influencers that do that because you ain't got to do that, girl. But you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to be that person. I mean, it sucks that you feel like you have to be that person to get more subscribers and more views and all that. That's definitely going to do it. Them fucking thumbnails. Oh, they'll get anybody to run right up in there. Let me see what this bitch packing. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, excuse my language. But hey, I'm just saying, that's how men think. So it is what it is. Is what it is. And, don't be mad when they hashtag, when they got you hashtagged, or men are, talking about grabbing by the, the hooch, and that'd be the next thumbnail. Don't be mad. A lot of people are okay with it. A lot of men are definitely okay with it. I don't see one man going to complain about it. Besides the men that are getting in trouble watching it secretly while they watch the bed. But no, there's other females that don't appreciate it too. So, but at the end of the day, hey, do you. Stay in your lane, do you. If that's what you like to do and you feel like you need to do all that to get, to grow, then that's on you. At the end of the day, I know a lot of people say stuff to me like, "What did you see? Something that?" I'm like, man, listen. These branches don't break. It's like a told Westcote. He like the Voltron. We come together to take over. There you go. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Everybody got to do what they got to do. I grab him by the Ghani. Ghaniapora. Hey, Ghaniapora. That sounds like gonorrhea. No. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. You got to have fun. Companies don't like to have fun. They don't want to talk a certain way because of it's a business, and, at the end of the day, a company is buying their shit and buying shit straight out. Some companies are, some companies aren't. Maybe it's a loan. I don't know. But if you're buying your shit out, another company shouldn't keep your company from buying X amount of units to do as they please with it. A company, you're worried about an image. Your image should never be anything than what you've made it. Great being great at what it is that you're providing to the customers, which is service, getting shit there on time, very fast. Also making sure that you're taking care of warranty issues, any kind of issues, damaged goods and all that. These are the things that count. All this other shit is just extra. The things that count is taking care of your customers, and having somebody provide a great review, accurate review of the products, and that's one thing I could say. What I hear most, I know we're already an hour over. What I hear most is what you guys, am I wrong, or am I not hearing you guys correctly? A lot of you guys hate when companies do their own reviews. Is that true? Yes or no? Companies do their own in-house reviews. Do you guys appreciate that, or do you guys think it's just whatever? I have to ask because I see a lot of people say a certain thing. So I figured I'll ask you guys, how do you guys feel about that? I honestly don't believe many or all the attention she gets, boobs equal followers, I guess. Johnny says they do a lot of things. When it comes to women, you don't have to do all that. But hey, I'm not a womanizer. I'm just telling them that I would be pretty, unless that's your job, and that job is a job where that's where it calls for. Like when we were all in Vegas, well, fuck, that's a Vegas thing. When Saltwater Aquarium, we had the Vegas girls and stuff like that. That shit was okay, but that was a place for that. That's where you go to places like that for that. So I get it. That's where it goes. That's where it belongs. And man, these damn live streams are awesome today. I don't know what the hell going on, but I love it. This is great talk. Probably some folks in here that don't know. Yeah, they probably don't know that. So Flaskin says it depends on. Okay, Aaron says that. Flaskin says, I think when companies do an assembly/demo video, reviews mean nothing from them. I know, and that's what I heard a lot. So that's why I asked that question. You know what I mean? I feel like that doesn't help them at all. That's how I feel. It's one thing if it was an outside source, but I feel like that doesn't help them at all either. We are the product testers for life, and why do they hate it when we speak the truth? Because it's possibly that they're going to have some items sit on the shelf that nobody wants after a real review is done on them. That's probably why they maybe hate when people speak the truth on certain things, while the company itself, because they're going to lose money on it possibly, depending on who you are as an influencer, has a big deal. So here's a lot of companies will go with a lot of little people that really ain't got big followers, and the little people are just so happy to get something that they're willing to sell their soul and don't even realize they sold their soul because they're so happy they're not going to give an honest review. That's the whole thing. A lot of companies will pay for reviews. A lot of you guys don't realize companies do that. Companies will be like, hey, we're giving away $10 gift card with the purchase of this, and all this product. Don't forget to leave us a review. Psychologically, you're like, oh shit, I'm going to get $10. I'm going to leave a review. I'm getting $10. Okay, my review is, hey, look what I got. And dude, this is an awesome product. I just got it, and I actually got $10 back too. So make sure you guys get yours. Well, that's not a review, dude. You just fucked everybody that watched that video. You just fucked them over because after you dropped your video, which one is it? Is it this one? Oh, this is a bad leg here. on my stand. And now I'm not going to make another video or give another review that this shit just broke. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I didn't give a good review, and I got my $10. Oh well, how many people doesn't go buy that shit now? That's what happens. Even companies do that. A lot of you guys don't see that. You don't look for that shit. That shit doesn't register to you because you're not in a game like that. You don't understand none of this shit. These are the games that are played psychologically with your mind to get you to come and do something, without you even knowing that, what you're doing. A good talker. I just got you to sit here and watch me for an hour and 5 minutes. Well, that's somewhat true. But if I was talking at the side of my fucking neck or on some bullshit, you wouldn't be here. But because I'm talking the way I'm talking and I'm keeping it real and shit, this is what you want to be here for. That's why you're sitting here. If I was just full of shit, you wouldn't be here. And let's be real. Just call it like it is. You wouldn't be here. Okay. I'd rather hear it from the user than the person working for the brand of product. There you go. And that goes into the HERM. That goes into what I was talking about earlier, real quick. And I'm an hour over this one. But you know what? These talks are good, and I don't care today. That goes into why I said, honestly, I really only want to fuck with one company. You know what I mean? And obviously, they're on the wall now. But they got all different kinds of products, all different kinds of brands, even fucking brands that I probably would never fuck with. I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I mean? They get all kinds of shit. If I was to receive those things from this company, I'd still give them the 100% fucking review on it, even if it would never be something I would ever keep on my fucking system. I'm going to be honest with you. There's some people I just don't want to deal with, but because it is Saltwater Aquarium, I told them that too. By the way, I got nothing to hide. Anything I got to say to them, I can say it live to you guys. I said, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't talk. Shit wouldn't even be in my fucking videos. You know what I mean? And that's just real. If you don't believe me, ask them. That's just me being real. But if they're carrying it and that's what they do and that's what the brands that they sell, that should be based off of me. That's this company. This company represents other companies because they sell the shit and that's what they do. And that if they didn't, they wouldn't be a company who they are. They got a lot of shit to sell. They got a lot of products for us aquariums for our animals. So therefore, even though I might disagree with something, I'll give a still honest review, and I would be honest about that review, not biased about that review, even if I don't like that thing as whatever that company thing is. You know what I mean? Here's a prime example. Y'all want to hear it truthfully from me? I can't stand fucking RFG. Fuck RFG nozzles, right? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like how they played their fucking hand at the very beginning, trying to use my shit as a fucking infomercial. Okay? Try to use my shit, was trying to grow, whatever. The first time I had them on, we talked so much. A lot of you fuckers ran out and bought RFG nozzles. Cool, that's what it's about, right? I got some myself. Tried them out, like them, right? I like them, right? I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. But, I told them, like, listen, bro, we can't just run my shit like an infomercial. My people don't want to hear you constantly. All we do is hours and hours and hours talking about fucking RFG nozzles on my channel. Some of you guys may be there and remember that shit, right? And I'm keeping it real. So a lot of you guys might remember that. We talked about RFG nozzles, fucking whatever, and it was fucking bubble scrubbing too, by the way, and Miracle Mud. We'll talk about that shit at a later date too, right? So, I said, listen, man, if you want to do that, man, I could make some room for you, some time. But you gotta pay me for this shit, man. I'm not, what do you want to do with the company? You know what I'm saying? I would, you want to make me the primary seller of this shit, then let's do something. Oh, I don't want to do it. I'll give you an account and you could, you can sell, whatever, sell, as well. You want to work with a company. Well, then fucking BRS pick them up, right? Nothing against BRS. They have nothing to do with this, right? BRS had nothing to do, all of a sudden, this, and that. Motherfucker want to insult me with a $50 fucking super chat. Now, are you fucking serious? 50 fucking bucks? You done fucking sold, I don't know how many fucking units. Shit went crazy on my fucking live stream. Sold tons of shit. So when I say fuck RFG, when people were asking, that's what I mean. Because that was a smack in my face, bitch. You should have just kept your shit, right? That's how I feel. Everything I have to say is the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Pure point blank. That's how that went down. Now, how do you guys feel about that? Was I wrong? Am I wrong for feeling a certain type of way about that? Like, you're going to use my shit and everybody around. The cool thing is that the product's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice fucking product and it works well. I'm not going to lie about that. No fucking moving parts. It will just never be on my shit. Not that it's a bad product. It would never be on my shit. I'm saying it now. Saltwater Aquarium sends me that shit. I'll talk about it. I just did. They don't even need to send me the motherfucker. At the end of the day, it is a good product. It makes shit work really well too without having moving parts. It would just never be on my shit because I felt like they smacked me in my fucking face. You know what I mean? If I was the person I used to be a long time ago, that shit would have been bad. But I'm not. I'm here. I'm a man, and I want to do shit right. And at the end of the day, guess what? I don't have to fuck with you. That's the truth. There you go. You heard it from me. You record this part. Don't whatever. That's the truth. I said this to him at the show in Vegas. Actually, I told him to his face that this is how I feel. So I'm not just saying this to you guys. I said this shit to him. He said he didn't realize. How the fuck you don't realize? Like, motherfucker, you owe me a couple stacks at least for that shit. You know what I mean? But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's how I feel. Am I wrong for feeling that way? Am I wrong for feeling that way? Yes or no? You guys just heard my story. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong for feeling that? Period, point blank. Just saying. Now that's what I'm saying. There's stories that I could tell, and there's a lot that I could say. A lot of times I'm trying to be the bigger person. I'm trying to be very, whatever. Keep it real. I'm not sugarcoating shit if I have to go there. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. But I'm trying to be professional about some of the things that has happened to me in this fucking industry and in this hobby. How people are. Like, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. You always the bigger person. I feel like I have been. At the same time, I also feel like I'm grabbing my ankles and spelling rung and taking it with fucking 100 grit sandpaper. When I was younger, that shit would have never happened. Nowadays, I'm trying to get my point across, keep it real, and keep it moving. That's all I'm trying to do. If a company want to fuck with me being that type of person, cool. Like Saltwater Aquarium, cool. If not, then keep it moving too. But at the same time, I'm not going to allow somebody to make me look like the bad guy, and I'm not going to sit up here and play the victim. I'm going to just keep it real. And I said it to him too, by the way. So it ain't about defamation of character. That's exactly what happened. That's how I feel about it. I'm not going to sit up here and tell people not to go buy their shit. And I've never told nobody not to go buy their shit. Not one time. I think he had a great product. I still think it's a great product. At the end of the day, it's like, how do you sleep at night doing that shit to somebody? Like, trying to do, like, if it was any other circumstance, man, you would give me my shit. The easy way or the hard way. That's just, if it was any other circumstances. You know what I mean? I got a lot to lose right now. I got a wife and family, but back in the day, your ass would have been mine. Period. Get over here type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So it's lucky with age comes being more mature, being the bigger person, trying to be very professional about a lot of things. And I'm still not selling my integrity and everything else. You know what I mean? So obviously age, the older you get, does help. You know what I mean? And keeps you grounded more. You got a lot to lose now and all this other shit. So a lot of people get a lot of passes for a lot of, dumb shit like that. Yeah, get over here. Hit them with the scorpion. So anyway. Let me see. My man, what's up, OG? What's going on, my man? Mature Muscle Fitness. What's going on? So yeah, my brother works. Okay, Tristan's on his own. Whatever. West Coast said he remember that. I know West Coast remember that. He was around for that shit too. Doesn't it go through product testing before production, and they don't notice the flaws in the beginning? Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's one of the best upgrades for flow, lower flow. Yep, I do too. Sell as is working with a failure. Okay, that's nothing. Not wrong. You always a bigger person. Thank you. There are stories. Yeah, there are. There are stories. You damn Skippy on that one. But no, I mean that's just what it is. You know, there's a lot that can be said. There's a lot of times that I sit back. It's not that I want to stir the pot. Let me just say this. Let me say this. If I wanted my channel to skyrocket on the shit and knowledge that I know, right, I could have dropped fucking like nothing that's going to get views out of this world. I'm not in the business to hurt fucking people. Let me just clear that up. I'm not, even if a person does me wrong, does it piss me off? Of course it does. I mean, fuck, if somebody did something wrong to you, how would you feel? Would it make you mad? Of course it would. We're all human. We all have feelings and we all have whatever. It happens, okay? The more it happens over time, the easier it is just to kind of whatever. Me, like, you fuck me once, you whatever. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm not here to bash, but what I'm trying to say is these are the things that do happen. So therefore, for me saying this now, after how long ago was that? Anybody remember that? And everybody remember that. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't hate the product. There's what I was going with this is there is product that I would never fucking carry on my tank for certain people. And that is one. He chose that. I didn't do that. He chose to be a fucking snake when it comes to that. You know what I mean? And I say that. Now, could he redeem himself? When after I told him to face about that, not to be funny. Once I told him how I felt about that, that was his opportunity to fix that. It's still always his opportunity to come through and fix that. That is his opportunity. And if he was a man and stand up on his own 2 feet and be a man about that and fix that, then we're good. You know what I mean? Maybe I would run that shit on my aquarium because it is a good product. I'm not going to sit up here and act like it's not. How do you beat a product that has no moving parts, bro? Where's your fucking failures at? Besides you taking it and stopping it on the ground. How do you not beat that? There you go. I mean, I'm talking about something that's going to make people go buy more shit. That's fine. I don't care. It's not the product's fault. It's the person behind the product. It's not the pencil's fault that you misspelled a word. It's not the gun's fault that you accidentally shot yourself in the foot. It's the person behind everything. It's the person behind everything. So it's just one of those type of situations, y'all. Who would be difficult just based on strings without some kind of code used, so it could have been 5 orders or 500. Had to know. What am I missing? I think it would be difficult for them to correlate sales just based off being on your string without. No, everything's documented. All these companies, if there's a link or whatever, they give you 5% discount. Like anybody that gets any kind of discount code, that shit's tracked. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit is tracked. They know how many sales, how many people based off of hitting those promo codes, how much traction that is. You know, those are affiliate links, no matter what. That's all tracked. That's monitored. That's tracked. They know exactly what goes on. You're not going to bullshit anybody with anything about, well, I did a live stream and shit, there was 500 people that said they were going to buy. I'm sure it was 500 when only 3 actually went over and bought. I mean, no, dude. I mean, yeah, everything's tracked. Most companies take the Microsoft product testing model, limited testers, then let the end users beat it up and create an upgrade to fix. Yeah, there you go. Agree. Agree. There is a firm that are making marketing. If you play, you get paid. Yeah, if you play, you get paid. But if they can't qualify, most people call it free advertising. Yeah, there's no such thing as free because you taking your time is worth something. Your time. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who you are. And this is me being real. I don't give a fuck if you want to go against the grain with me on this. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, ain't shit for fucking free. If I sat here just now for 3 fucking hours, running over 3 hours now for running a live fucking stream with advertisement behind me, with fucking Evos and water tanks and shit behind me that people can see, that's all advertising. That shit ain't for free. I've been sitting here I need fucking preparation H on my asshole. Okay? Because I've been sitting here fucking beating my motherfucking mouth for 3 fucking hours. Excuse my language. You get my memo? That shit ain't for free. That shit cost me my time. That's 3 hours and some change that I could have done making some money somewhere else if it's fucking free. These products, that ain't shit. What a company pays for this shit, that ain't shit. You know what I mean? So do you like Miracle Mud now? Miracle Mud ain't shit. Hi, hon. You ready to go? You up? You want to get on the channel? Look, she over here smiling. Come on, show your face. Say hello, everybody.
I'm gonna hurry up.
Where we gotta go? Oh, you dressed. Where we going?
I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me. Come on, bring your fine ass in here, woman. No, you're not fine today. Are you still sleepy? Can you put on some tights and show a little cleavage? This is my live stream, and I'm trying to grow. No. Anyway. Miracle Mud. Steven, stop it, Steven. Stop it. Someone I know you sued company because of a company used something and posted it for marketing. That shit didn't fly. I'm sure it didn't fly. They said hi, hon. I've been keeping fish tanks for 35 years. I wish I had $1 for every gimmick and bullshitter in the hobby. Yeah, nuts, bro. Hey, you know what? You'd be rich if you had $1 for everything in this hobby. And I've only been in saltwater since 96. Okay? I've been in freshwater for a very long time prior to that, even though it was just with big fish. I like fish. And I liked it red belly piranhas. And I did have a pair of black belly piranhas. So that was the cool thing back then. And some Aztecs and some alligator gar and some Oscars and some slate rock. And I reared up some Oscars so I can get my feeder fish for free. And, oh yeah, I've done all that. Oh, hell yeah, I've done all that, man. My gourami was my best, my mammoth gourami. That's my shit, man. But saltwater won me over, and here I am talking to you guys. Anyway. Says the time-based compensation beforehand. No, here's the thing, Tristan. I get what you're saying. Establish shit beforehand. No, I don't want to establish shit. I want you to keep it real with me and just be real. Period, point blank. I understand, business. I'm not putting a fucking suit and tie on. I'm not doing all this other stuff. You either you're a man of your word or you're not. I get that. Though. I respect that, what you had to say there. I get that, but hell no. You either do the right thing or you don't. I let people hang themselves. I never draw first blood. This is not Rambo. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I don't do that. I don't draw first blood. I let people do it to themselves. Just like people in the chat right here. I don't go to your channel, troll you, or do anything, right? I don't. I let people in. We have great conversations. If you become a troll, then now you're going to be the outside looking in, and you're going to make more accounts and do all this, or run from your mom's basement, go use her account to troll or whatever and get it banned to. I let you do that to yourself. That's it, man. That's it. That's all. That's it. I let people do things to themselves, and that's it. All right, I'm in Hunter. Bring it on. What's up, Bobby? Sweet. Someone I know sued. Okay, yeah, I've seen that. The open box reviews and opinions are all advertising. You damn skippy it is. You damn skippy. And, if a company's willing to pay you, you come up with a price, right? And if a company's willing to, agree on that. Now, here's the thing. it depended on the company. Me, I want to build myself up. So what I mean by that is, if a company want to accept me for me, right? I ain't got no problem starting low on the bottom and work my way up. I don't know what job you go to starting right out the gate at the top of something, pay scale or whatever the case may be, right? I'm fine with that, especially in something that I truly love anyway, right? I'm in I don't have a problem with starting at a reasonable. I feel that's reasonable. Is it really doing much? No. I mean, I'd probably fuck off $500 or whatever just in eating out to $1,000 eating out a month sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I got a family. I got 5 mouths to feed. If I go to A1 Crab place, I'm spending easily $200 just for one meal for all 5 of us. With shrimp and crab and what else comes in it? Potatoes and corn and sausage and shrimp and all this big plate full of seafood. That seafood costs, man. But that's just one time out of 30 days, 30, 31 days, unless you got February, leap year, or whatever the case may be, 28, 29, depending on what year it is and whatever. Getting hungry, brother, sorry. But I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. It's not whatever. It's not like it's breaking their bank and not breaking my bank. I mean, like, it's nothing to really talk about, right? The point is that you start somewhere and you work your way up and you show your worth. I don't have a problem showing the company my worth. I think anybody that ever approached me or knows me knows really my worth and knows what they're dealing with and who they're dealing with. And that's very important to understand that and understand that. Please don't insult me with being something I'm not. Now, if you would like to give me some advice, obviously you can give people advice. It's just how you go about giving that advice, Like, I thought it was cool that Saltwater Aquarium was like, hey, what about Gavin getting into the aquarium or something? And then he goes, you know what? That's totally, it was one of those things like, hey, man, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your kid or anything like that. He was just like, what are you thinking? I'm like, I know, obviously I know my son best. And I know what will he get into it or not? He's bugging me. And I'm thinking about letting him set up one of these for himself and, doing a stand and then letting him, we'll make some videos of us doing that and stuff like that and putting that together. I thought about it, but my point is, Saltwater Aquarium said that to me. And I'm like, that's cool. And yeah, that gets him in the hobby and he can start working and, maybe, doing some videos and, hey, I don't mind, and the company don't mind. And I'm sure they'll look out for him and, and stuff. He's a kid, why not? It becomes, I want a company that likes to be a family. Like, this company is a lot of friends and they all kind of grew up together. Not to be funny. Like, this company here, it's family. It's friendship. That's what my understanding that this was made up of. And to bring me in and to bring me into that, it's an honor. It's nice. How long and where will this go? Hopefully it goes a long way. I mean, you already knew who I was or what so it's like, what can I do whatever besides not come to work? This is work, right? I'm going to do this regardless, but it is what it is. So shout out to them for that. Right, guys? Shout out to them for that. Thank you, Flashkid, for putting out the Saltwater Aquarium code there for anybody that wants to get 5% for life. Anyway, all but one. I didn't think of eating them. Butter Cajun, baby. It is lunch. Yeah, I hear you, fam. I wish it worked that way, but one of the business side, they won't. You fighting an uphill? No, I'm not fighting an uphill battle, Tristan. I've been in this longer than anybody. I know exactly how this works. I mean, I appreciate your thing and what you're saying. And now that you are having your own business and shit, that might work for you and how you might do shit. But that ain't that. Trust me, bro. I'm old school. I know how long you've been. Obviously, with all due respect, into your shit. But that's not an uphill battle. That's not. That's just, it is what it is. I mean, I get what you're saying, and I respect what you're trying to say here. But no, that might be the situation that you've been stuck in or whatever. Most companies have invested more than 60% of their advertising through social media versus traditional. Well, now they're doing it through social media because now they're seeing that social media is more influence based than actually a poster boy on some side of the highway or something like that. Like, I get that, you know what I mean, and that is true. Like that's there. They're just okay. Let me say, from the time I started on YouTube to now, they're just now catching on more than they ever have. And at the beginning, yeah, they wasn't on that shit. They were still wasting money in bullshit advertising. But here's the thing. That bullshit advertising, they've spent a lot of money on that advertising. They're not spending quite as much. Maybe it's starting to work up to it now. They wasn't spending quite as much because to be on the front page of something, you're going to pay money. You're going to pay. It's just like NFL. Like, you're going to pay for that spot and you're going to pay good. You know what I mean? This was a chance to kind of get into it and see, you know, and everybody had to fill each other out. Word of mouth, though. Yep. Cyberspace, I agree. Yep. Word of mouth through cyberspace. Yep. So now it's like, okay, now you got to work your way up to these pay grades, let's just say. You know what I mean? And people have to realize that. Like, I'm cool for who I am. Like, before this even existed, we were still doing this hobby before social media got involved and influencers and stuff like that. So there's a difference between me and somebody new that thinks all they see is dollar signs and they're going to come out the gate swinging with, you know, all this stuff. Now, Saltwater Aquarium, on the other hand, you know, when I said that they approached me, you know, he shot out some numbers that was really nice. What's it going to take, Rico? What's it going to take? Da-da-da-da. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, I didn't know them like that. You know what I mean? And I take everything with a grain of salt. And a lot of people said a lot. And, you know, they didn't like they chased me and I didn't chase them. You know what I mean? And, but here I am today, you know, and that's it. You know, that's how that works. Now, at the end of the day, you know, could I have took what they offered and been nice? Of course I could. But at the end of the day, there's a time and a place for everything. And that time wasn't probably the time anyway. And at the end of the day, too, you know, you start somewhere. And I chose a starting that I felt comfortable with, that gives everything, you know, time to really see and to grow together, you know. And that's what I did. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, you got to be fair and you got to be reasonable. And reasonable and fair at the very beginning might not line up eye to eye, but you have to start somewhere and just really show a person something. And that's just me. That's just how I feel. Could be wrong, but that's how I run myself. Let's just put it like that. Anyway, you can be more effective marketing your products on social media than on traditional media. That's right. That's right, Greg. Yep. More value in influencer. Exactly. More value in it. Traditional media is dead as fried chicken. Social media is where it's at. There you go. A lot of them want paper contracts. They do. They do. I ain't got no contract. I don't. They do. Liquid Pro deal many times. That's why most people stop relying on the company and make the company come to them. And that might be pretty much true on that one, Tristan. Yep, agreed. Know your worth. Know your worth, OG. I know my worth. But once again, you know, I got to pay my dues. Everybody's got to pay their dues. You got to pay your dues. And only one can hope that paying your dues is beneficial. And, you know, people don't just use you in a short term. Keep rising. Oh, thank you so much. We got a new member. gained a new member on here. That's what's up. Thank you so much, guys and girls. And yeah, thank you for being a new member. But yeah, you have to you just have to be real with yourself, and hopefully a company doesn't just sell you bullshit and tell you all the things and try to use you as much as possible in your short, or maybe, I would say short stay. If you're in a long stay, then obviously they do respect you and value you. But don't try to do it in a short stay, short term, and then throw you to the fucking side. It is what it is. That's the risk you take. And just hope that they do the right thing too. That's all you can hope. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is making sure that you guys getting great information, great content. And on my channel, I can't speak for other fucking people, but on my channel, you guys are having fun. Your work day's going by fast. You're learning shit. You're listening. If there's, anything that you might see or whatever, then, you want to purchase it, you purchase it through that company, that's totally on you. I'm not here to tell you where to go buy your shit. I'm here to tell you what this shit is about or it's not about. And that's it. That's it. That's all. That's all in a nutshell. So with that being said, thank you all and all my members. Thank all you guys for what you've done and just supporting a hell of a channel, my channel. Thank you so much for that. It's good to have good people in your corner that just want it real, raw, no Vaseline. All right, I gotta go. Wife said I got 7 minutes. I don't know what that means. She didn't tell me when she was in here. I thought she was coming back in with a low top tank top showing some but she didn't. She wasn't. But at the end of the day, I tried to bring some eye candy in to get some more subscribers. Bye.